Hi guys, hope y'all are doing good. So today I want to talk to you guys about my recent blog post on myjourneywithgod.org. It's called You, Your Family, and Your Disability. So first off, I'm going to start off with a couple questions. So are you the only one in your family with your disability? Do you feel out of place? Do you have a different lifestyle than the rest of your family, your siblings in particular? Do you feel you're being led on a different path than the rest of your family? Do you not feel as close to your siblings as your siblings may feel to each other? Have you ever thought about these questions? If you're the only person in your family with a disability and feel like not everyone completely understands, but have you ever felt different from the rest of your family because of your disability? I know that I have thought of these questions throughout my life, and I've always noticed that my life is different from the rest of my family, and I know you might ask how, so I'm going to give you guys some examples of how I feel because of my disability and some of the struggles that go on with it, why I feel my life is different from the rest of my family. So, I've always had a hard time in school and always need assistance. But as for my siblings, school is pretty different and a lot easier for them. They could just go to school and learn by themselves without any help and be completely independent. And they are also getting a degree, which for me in my situation, it's completely different. My brother and sister, they also have jobs, and they have a job that they can keep. And as for me, working a real job can take a whole lot more effort for me than the normal person, than a person without a disability. So I get tired easily and drained easily, and I'm only able to commit to just a couple hours for only a day or two for work without feeling overwhelmed. And I've also felt different in the way my siblings and I interact with each other, and how our relationships seems different. It can be hard to get close to them. I feel like maybe it might be because I am more of a heart-to-heart person. I ask questions like, how's your day? What did you do? How are your friends? And all that stuff. And of course, my siblings are all teenagers too, so it kind of makes sense that they wouldn't want to answer a lot of those questions. But so I like to ask more personal questions, and they just like to hang out and stuff. But it can be typical for teenagers. But the reason why I share these things is because I want to help you guys, those of you who feel different in their family because of their disability, and so that we can relate and talk about it. I would love to hear from any of you guys out there, if you have ever felt different from your family or from your different from your siblings. And so I also want to share with you guys something that's kind of personal, but I want to share it with you guys to see if there's any of you out there that have ever felt this way. So whenever my family and I get dinner together, I feel like it's gotten better lately, but whenever my family and I got dinner together, I would always get frustrated during dinner because I felt like no one was trying to interact with me, and trying to interact with me. And I'm talking about my siblings, they have always had experiences by attending the same school that I just can't relate to, And like, I mean, they do ask me questions, but it's just different. And let me see. They also share stories and moments together that I'll never be able to be a part of with school and things they experienced at school. But yeah, so do you have a disability, and have you ever felt that way with your family? Please let me know in the comments, because I would love to know. And so, as you know, most of you know, being the only child with a disability in your family can lead to lots of different challenges, and can make you question and ask, why am I the only one in my family with a disability? But then you realize, but when you really think about it, and when you listen to and to hear the different type of struggles your siblings may have at school too, with like work, friends, and drama and stuff like that, you realize like everyone has their own types of challenges, even if it's not completely like yours with your disability and stuff like that. But eventually, like, we have to learn, we will all eventually learn to accept and be okay with our disability, and just to live our best lives that we can, and to accept how our lives are, even though we might not get to go to all the classes like the rest of our family goes to. And so we can learn to also do what we love to do and be proud of the things that we have in our lives, and we can try and share that with our siblings to like have more interaction with each other. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video and the blog talk, and I'll talk to you guys all later. Bye!